Good Friday afternoon, everybody. It's Friday. It's Friday afternoon. I'm alive. I'm actually doing a recording on Friday. Can you believe it? Feels like it's been an eternity. Who did I play last time? Also, welcome back, by the way, etc., etc. Customer service, blah, blah, blah. Ironclad. Let's do Ironclad. I want to do Ironclad. I want to get new relics. Most importantly, I want to win. I'm going to enjoy this weekend. So we've done it, guys. Another week in the book for everyone watching this. I mean, I guess parts of the world, it's technically Saturday, but don't at me for that. It's Friday in my world, and there's a lot of things going on in America land. A lot of things that don't make me happy. And it's not anything, like, important. It's just, like... We'll get into that in a second here. Upgrade a card, 100 gold. Remove 2 cards for 24 damage. Lose your starting relic, obtain a random boss relic. Get me a Yuppers. Remember how we used to say bash is a trap? I mean, I still think it is, but I'm not in Ascension mode, so we'll do this. Look at the flight path here, and by flight path I mean where I'm walking here. And hey, I'm walking. There's a quad fireplace on the right, but like there's no elites at all, and I want relics, so we can go triple fireplace. Yeah, let's do a triple fireplace. That seems like a good idea. It's Friday. I'm just grateful to be alive. You know, I'm just here so I don't get fined as well. What thing is like cheesing me right now? There's nothing actually, and this is the honest truth. There's nothing cheesing me. It's just the state of memes. I know, real important. When I say state of memes, I'm not meaning like, oh, what's like the big funny thing right now? Like, oh, the Mafia's trying to come back, you know, those Facebook ads with the puzzle games and all that jazz are there. The biggest thing on Facebook right now, and I see some of the people that are liking, and it's an event page, by the way. At this point, if you had to like pause and think, what is he talking about? You probably already know. But like, there's this really stupid, and you know, maybe I'm being the curmudgeon here because I get it, haha, it's a joke, but I can't help but feel someone's gonna take the joke too far. But there's like an actual Facebook page called Let's Storm Area 51. They can't stop us all. And I'm just sitting in the back of my head. I'm like, I get it. This is funny. Oh, look at these memers. Oh, they're all jumping on board this Facebook page. It's funny. I'm surprised the government hasn't like, you know, issued any sort of like statements. I mean, I guess they know it's a meme too. But it's like, hey, you know, don't storm the private facility. You might get shot. And like I said, maybe I'm the curmudgeon. Maybe I'm like, Tim, what are you doing? It's just a joke. It's just for fun, haha. I can't help but feel there's going to be at least like maybe a couple dozen just geniuses that go out there. It's like, whoa, it's not happening? Or someone's going to die. It's just the state of the world we live in. Back in the, you know, the old days, you have to worry about, you know, surviving the Black Plague. You know, hopefully fucking Alexander the Great's not going to storm your empire. How do you guys survive these days? You know, just don't run into illegal facilities, I guess. It's not really a big, like, contentious point. It's just, I see it everywhere right now. My friends are making jokes about it. I'm like, I hate this meme. Stop this. A random relic. Yeah, a random relic. Is it ironic when you dig up a shovel? Or is ironic not the right word? Is it... I don't know. Do you think I know English alliteration, if that's even the right word here? I'm about to Google alliteration. I don't think it is, but... English phrasing. I don't know, dude. I think it's just hilarious I dug up a shovel from the dig event. Good, which means we're gonna fish out a bunch of relics, which is exactly what I want. Today went well, by the way. I actually did a bit of my job. It's just, that's the long and short of the day. Did my job, did my best. There's still a lot of frustrations, but hey, it's Friday. I am going to kick back and relax. So, what you do here is you actually go for a double into one of those right there, alright? One of these guys are gonna take a break, okay? And then you're gonna go for him. 6, 12, 18. Can't bop him. He's too strong. We'll just soften him up. He's gonna take a break, then we attack the man on the left. Yeah. And that's enough to just outright ice him. This guy's got 8 HP. Flex our muscles on him. Done and dusted. I can still play Grid of the Spire. What are my plans this weekend? I have no idea. I have some friends that are doing like a little like cafe thing with like just on a mental level, which I guess we can address that now. There was no video yesterday per se. I put up a Teamfight Tactics video that was recorded the day prior, and thank God I did because I was not doing anything yesterday. I came home and I just vegged out on like, you know, soothing tunes of Minecraft and just dug a hole for 15 hours. I'm like, yes, this is good. And then it was midnight. I'm like, I have work in the morning, but you know what? I'm at peace because yesterday was just goddamn awful. I mean, like I've said before, like, oh, I've had a bad day. Yesterday was like, it was so bad. Like I, you know, posted on Twitter. That's what people do, right? I'm just like, yeah, I'm not doing anything today. There's no video, no Slay the Spire, nothing fresh. It's literally pre-baked something I was gonna upload the prior day. Glad I didn't, because we just used it in place. Yesterday was bad. You don't need to know what happened. Just, it was a day of question for sure. A question of my life in like many ways, shapes, and forms. And again, don't freak out, no panic. Please don't call the police on me. Everything's fine. But it was definitely like a big mental day. I'm like, I think I hate myself. We bounced back though. You know, you have those days. Some days you just need to like let those frustrations out. And there's various ways to do so. Non-destructively, of course. I didn't do anything destructive. I just, you know, more or less just cried when I got home for a few hours and played Minecraft. Like an adult male does. I'm doing a very good job on the adult male front. Like today after work, I had to run like, I want to say like, you know, put a number, 15 some odd errands when it really like boils down to like 3, and I got 2 of them done. And they're all car related. Like it's that time of the year where it's like, hey, smog's gonna come due. I'm gonna grab this just because it's fun. Smog's coming due, so make sure you smog your car. Oh, by the way, you know, oil change is due. Okay, do that. Oh, your car's really dirty. Maybe you should get like a car wash. By the way, your oil change, your battery is dead. Oh shit, gotta go to the fucking battery place. Hey, the battery place said your battery's fine. There's so much car stuff. I don't like cars. It's so expensive. By the way, pro adult tip: if you are an adult, male, female, anything under the sun, be all inclusive. If you're buying car pieces, batteries, headlights, windshield, whatever it is. Ow. I bopped the mic, sorry. Hope that was not too loud. Buy the warranty. I bought a warranty on my, what is this? Oh, that's interesting and hilarious. Yeah, no, I bought a warranty on my battery because it died a few years ago, like in 2017. And you know, when I went to my let's gonna do this. Yeah, this is fine. When I went to the, you know, the place that was giving me the oil change, which in hindsight, by the way, this just proves how good I am at being an adult. I got my oil change at a place called Jiffy Lube. And I'm like, oh shit, okay, I also gotta get my smog done. And then as I'm leaving, I'm like, Tim, they do smog checks here too. You know that, right? And then it dawned on me as soon as I was driving out. I'm like, yeah, I could have just gotten the smog test done here as well, huh? So that's just another thing to do. By the way, synthetic oil for life, if you care about your car. I'm not a big car person. That's where the next part of the story is. Because I get to AutoZone, which is my place I bought the battery from. I guess I'll take Whirlwind then. And, you know, the guy that assists me, nice guy. Again, just showing my, like, extreme adult maleness, where we got to my car. He's like, oh, yeah, pop the hood. I'm like, oh, yeah, no problem. I'll do that. And I'm sitting here fiddling with, like, a bunch of shit in my car. I'm like, where the fuck's the fucking pop the hood button? He comes over there and he's like, he gives me the nod like, I get it. He looks at like my work badge. He's like, I get it. Not your thing. He didn't say that, but he gave me the solid nod. And then he tried to find it. He's like, dude, I think it's broken. I'm like, are you kidding me? Is this another thing I need to fix on my car? And he's like, nah, I'm just kidding. I found it. I just couldn't find it either. So in a little bit of a way, it's like a little bit like a compliment. It's like, hey, I know you couldn't find it. I couldn't find it either. Good joke. And then he found, you know, does the battery test. He's like, hey, your battery's actually perfectly fine. That is a very good card. And I'm like, oh, cool, that's weird. They told me that. I'm like, oh, who's they? And then I explain. He's like, yeah, that's what they try and do to make you buy a new battery from them. And then you upscale charge them and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, sure. More or less, great guy. Got me my service done. Didn't have to spend extra money or time, you know, replacing my battery. Kicker of the story, here's me, you know, being like, you know, Tim as he can possibly be Tim. Not knowing a goddamn thing about cars. Who's this gentleman that helped me? Can you guess his name? If you pay any attention to the videos, you'll know his name. 3, 2, 1. His name was fucking Chad, dude. This guy chatted all over me when it came to car pieces. That context, by the way. Here I am being fucking, you know, Melvin Timbo Slice here. Like, oh, I don't know how to, you know, open the car door. And then here's Chad just fucking showing me up. So thanks, Chad. And I'm saying this like a context, like it sounds like I'm being aggressive. Nah, I just found it hilarious. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm leaving. And I'm like, oh, thanks. And look, his name is Chad. I'm like, oh, it's Chad. By the way, he did not look like the type of Chad I envision. And I absolutely was the Melvin today, though. So I envisioned the Melvin, that was me today. I envisioned the Chad. Not the Chad, cool guy, but still Chad. Definitely thought that was, or definitely thought. It was hilarious. Like, I giggled to myself as a male does. I'm like, his name is Chad. What a badass. I could have swore I just did this. Deja vu. So what you do is... I think you do this. Yeah, 24 solid. My brain just like exploded. I'm like, why didn't it do 24 solid? And it's because that was one AoE card, not the one you're thinking. So that was my day. Again, I still got to get my car smogged, and it's just a big pain in the ass, but you do it and you're done with it. You don't have to worry about it for a year. It's just another bill on the, you know, life expenses, I guess. This is why I hate cars. Like, you know, I love my country for as much as you can, but like Europe, any of my, you know, if there's a European view out there, I think I have a few. Or maybe in Australia, Greymon. Anywhere else in the world, Ledner, wherever you guys are. I don't know what the infrastructure is like. I hope your public transit is like infinitely better, because I know it is compared to America. Because our shit is just like, Hell yeah, dude. Cars, cars, cars. Neon, Nissan, Chrysler, Toyota. You know, cars. This is just the neon type Chrysler car emporium. There's so many cars. They're practically falling from the sky. But literally, it's like, okay. Right? Just, I hate cars. Is the sum there. It's just so expensive, dude. Like, my freaking dealership that I bought my car from, they're always heckling me. It's like, hey, you know, you can come to us for an oil change. We'll do it for free, by the way. Every time they do it, I'm there for like 6 hours because they don't give me my car back. And then every time I go, they're like, yeah, you know, we have all these things that we want to do. Just to, you know, throw it out there. And maybe I'm like the person that's like, you know, wearing the tinfoil hat. I don't trust big car dealerships and car stuff in general with people for a second, which is why whenever I'm in these like very naive situations, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. This person could lie to me out their ass and then I'm gonna buy something I didn't need. Or, you know, the real fear is if I give it back to the dealership to do something, which I also have to do because there's a factory recall on my car, which again, just added on to that. It's like, oh, I'm gonna give it to them, and then all of a sudden, as soon as I give them my car, they're like, oh, by the way, we found like 10 other things that are wrong with your vehicle that we could fix for a low cost of $16,000. And I'm just like, I don't really want to do it. I just know how it's gonna go. This is how it's gonna boil down, and I hate it. And it's in part because I'm like very naive when it comes to car anything. But hey, what can you do? I got the college degree, and this ain't me flexing right now. This is not a flex. I got the college degree in, you know, nothing. So there you go, anti-flex. They got the degree in, you know, the car dealership got their degree in whatever, and then, you know, big business is like, hey, these people are dense as fuck. Let's just do whatever we want with them. Is how I see it. I don't know. I don't trust big dealerships. I don't think that's a hot take or an unpopular opinion at all. I'm just gonna do this, by the way. I don't want to risk losing this fight. We have good dialogue here, but yeah, that's where I'm at right there. I gotta do a lot of car stuff, more or less. It sucks, but that's life. This is gonna do 1 billion damage. Yo, that's fucking sweet. You bash him, you do that. Yeah, cool guy Chad though. If I ever have a son, his name's gonna be not Chad. I don't know, I don't think about children's name because that stuff always gives me anxiety. Like my coworker telling me I'm pregnant, I'm like, please stop. And it's like a very like right, that still hurts you. It's like a weird insecurity. It's like, Tim, you're pregnant. I'm like, no, I'm not. But the thought of it still gives me anxiety. It's like, Tim, well, before anyone asks me, Tim, you physically can't get pregnant. Yeah, I know, but like the thought of being anything more of an adult than I already am is just like extremely anxiety inducing. No, thank you. I want to play fucking video games and go to work, and then eventually die. Alright, Flame Barrier, Grand, Basic Strike, also Grand. We're cruising through this fight. I think I'm gonna play a lot of teamfight tactics once I'm done with this run here. Like a lot of teamfight tactics, or Minecraft, either or. By the way, anyone out there, like if I mention Minecraft, you're like, oh, this guy's playing a kid's game? What do you mean, kid's game? You see how many mods are for this thing? People that were older than me at the time, I was playing Minecraft when it was like at its peak entertainment value, which I don't know if it still is. Apparently it's one of the more popular games in the world. People were making like supercomputers in this game. Like supercomputers, fucking, you know, automated soybean farm for all my, you know, tofu needs and, you know, whatever else is out there. It's like, yeah, the game for kids. By the way, you can do like engineering within it, you child. So like, this game's not for kids. How am I defending it now? I don't know, dude. It's just really relaxing to play. It really is. You just put it on, you're like, yeah. Music's still soothing, a bit loud. Let's see if 14 definitely made his mark in the world with this game and his music. His music in the game, not his game. You know what I mean. Lower your hand size. You can't see the map anymore. Fuck it. I guess we'll do this. It sucks because I want to hit as many fireplaces as I can to keep digging up relics, but I'm not going to take something, and transforming my entire hand fears me. Scares me. English. So you give him a quad bop. It's a good opener. I mean, he just, like, blocks it all back immediately, but it's still a good opener. I think you go straight at him here. Like, if it takes too long, he's gonna end up doing 20 here. So because we cleave through him extremely hard, we're actually gonna be able to 6, 12, 18. Oh wait, Tim, that's enough. The math checks out. I'm sitting here like, I can't do it. By the way, he graduated. Okay, so Heavy Blade's not bad in this deck because we are slowly gaining strength, but it's not like an end-all be-all situation. I'm just fine to keep getting more max HP. Parasite. Yo, 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 yo. You go one of these, one of those, and one of these. Beautiful. So as I'm thinking of all the errands that I need to do for my car alone, I'm trying to think like, you know, air quote, more life important errands, whatever that may mean. Nothing's really dawned on me, but I can't help but feel like there's something I need to be doing, either sometime soon this weekend or wherever, but I'm just like, just drawing a blank. All I want to do is sleep and not think about work. But it's got to be something important. You know, we'll have like a recap on this later to see, you know, hey Tim, did you remember to do something important? And it turns out I probably had nothing, or maybe it was something really important. And we'll have a spiel to go on there. Sword Boomerang, I will grab that one. Any bit of strength scaling on that, especially if it's upgraded, is wonderful. And this is good too, because lowers him, gets his armor down. Probably should have used the other like AoE card that would have gotten us a little bit farther there. Something like that is fine, because we're only taking 6. Still sucks. We'll heal it right back. Still vulnerable, huh? You would do this to me? And we want to make sure we're still playing this, because All Might there is getting mighty strong. That's right. I know a thing or two about a, you know, a shonen anime by the name of, is it Boku no Hero Academia? I don't know, dude. I know anime, though, my fellow teens. I like the part where Goku spirit bombs Vegeta, and I think he misses, right? But I don't think I have, like, went on, like, one of these tirades before. Or, like, in a while, at least. But, like, I don't hate anime. I just want to throw it out there. Anime is fine. I hate, you know, anime elitists and, like, super enthusiasts. Because it's kind of like, it's like a variety of, like, you know, communities. Or people that have, like, a strong belief in one thing or the other. In my case, I have a strong belief in, you know, Yoko Taro and every game he's ever made. And I could get that could probably be a little suffocating to an extent. And I let my friends know, hey, for the most part, it's a joke when I, like, gush about Nier, but at the same time, it is the best game ever made. I'm taking mutagens. So I get it, but, like, at the same time, I'm doing it part as a joke. When it comes to anime, there are people out there that are like, hey, greetings, you too like anime, right? And, like, this is how average conversation in the real world goes, I promise. And you tell someone, yeah, I like this anime, and then, like, they fucking turn up their nose like, you think that's a good anime? The anime, it didn't even get, like, a high rating on myanimelist.com. It's like, this Japanese cartoon, what are you on about? You don't know class. You need to watch this, this, and this. And it's like, alright, I guess I'll just not, and then I'll stick over here and, you know, watch whatever I want when I want to. Do 2 all-for-1s or 1-for-all stack? This one's clearly sitting at 2 damage. I don't have much confidence. I'm gonna keep it thin. The deck's, like, doing fine right now. There's a fireplace. Dig it. Lucky Rock. It's not good, but I love it. Anything that gives me, like, a crit chance gets the D&D funny bone tickled. And I've been thinking hard and fast on D&D lately, because I want to do another campaign, but it's such a time investment. You gotta have people that want to do it, but, like, just gushing all over the place right now. Hey, you're talking about the anime, you're doing the exact same thing right now. You're watching the video, so this is what you came for, right? Nah. I'm not gonna gush too hard on D&D, just know. In the back of my heart. Back of my mind, even. Where? The back of whatever. I want to do a D&D campaign. With who? I got some friends, probably, but I'd be more than happy. And this is not like a promise, because then, you know, it's going to be the promise that gets held over your head every time you mention it on a video in the future. I would not be opposed to doing a D&D session with anybody. Like, just anyone, just like, dude, I got ideas, I need guinea pigs. I say it in the sense like I'm like this fucking dictator DM. Nah, dude, I'm cool. I'm cool. I do fun things. That's why I like it. Oh, this helps so you can see ahead. I've always been about, like, you know, more homebrewing, that kind of thing. Giving more agency to someone to, like, make a story. It's great. Because when people think D&D, a lot of people think 1 or 2 things. People that have done it are like, you know, buy the book, this gonna follow the cookie cutter thing, blah, blah, blah. Or they think, you know, that fucking LARPing video of the guy going, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. It's not that. That's not me that's not me either when it comes to D&D. By the way, you play a wizard class, you a basic bitch. I'm sorry. I have to throw it out there. You a basic bitch. You can like magic. Just know, I know why you like the magic. I know what you're compensating for. Okay, maybe we're going a little bit harder on this than I like. And maybe this might be directed at one of my friends. Not entirely, but he would know who he is when I say magic is lame, swords for life. Etc, etc. I'd like to go on a longer, like, you know, story or rant about D&D, but I truly have nothing planned there. It's just been a thought in the back of my head. I'm like, yeah, that'd be cool to do a fun D&D type story. But it's really hard to manage, like, juggling, doing that, wanting to stream at least 2 times a week, which I barely even managed to do. Do daily videos, which we haven't been doing very well lately either. It's like, there's a lot of things you want to do in your life, on top of, again, trying to maintain your sanity at work. I don't need sharpness, so just give me the max HP. Just know, I just want to throw it out there. I would love to. Maybe one day. I'll if the stories or the times ever change, we'll definitely have a notice out there like, hey, players wanted, apply now, or not even that. It's just be like, hey, viewers want to do a D&D thing with me, hit me up. We'll figure something out. In one shot, even. It's just the want. Anyway, now that I've talked about Dungeons and Dorks for long enough, this is where Chad would bust down my door like, hey, idiot, fix your carburetor filter. And I'm like, oh, thanks, Chad. Again, that guy was really cool. He wasn't like that. And did he have every right to be? No. So which is why I'm glad he was very cool. Let's see where this lands. So that'll get us a kill, and then we could just block, and dude, I'm a genius. Chad may know the cars, but I have a big brain. Look at that brain. It's so big. And you got the red skull out of that, which is good. I kind of like all of these. I think this is like, fuck the explosive potion. Yeah, give me the double tap. And you'll absolutely pop in here and dig up another relic. Ice cream. Oh my god. It's ice cream. It's the boot. What is this? Golden mask. You know what? Do it. Why not? Just do it. Insert, you know, a Shia LaBeouf meme. If I was editing this video, this is the part where you see like the Shia LaBeouf do it gif on the screen, and I'd be like, oh, do it! This one's not going to be edited, so use your imagination there. Unless it's a surprise. No, it's not going to be edited. Oh yeah, editing on a list of things I want to learn to do more of, but that's a mix of like being lazy and it being a very difficult, like it's like legitimately a fucking class for me to sit down and watch any videos or just learn some fucking techniques. It'll come. When we do more Risk of Rod, and whatever series I want to continue doing with my buddy Rod, because it doesn't have to end with Risk of Rod. Just know, the Risk of Rod and anything Rod related will be edited. Risk of Rod has not come back, again, because I had an issue yesterday, and he wasn't available. It's something I want to do. I like Risk of Rain a lot. I haven't played it in a month? Maybe it's been like 3 weeks. I want to play more of it. It's not me pushing it to the wayside. I want to play it. Just give me time. I don't think we care about anything else here. We'll save the rest of that cash. And we'll do this fight. Like, there's nothing wrong with the fight. You just do it, right? And again, there's me. That's a lot of damage. So, you know, I'm very cool, but you could spend all of your energy. That is not only your right, but probably the correct play to make. Like, just spend your energy, Wall. Alright. So we will get out of this with a gain. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here with a gain of 6 HP. And make that 2 more. The deck is very thin, but it's doing its job, and I'm having a great time with it. Amamori. A lot of those curse events just got much better. It's Sucklord. I feel like I haven't played against you in years. How the hell have you been, bud? I think you just go all out here. I'm sorry, we're gonna lose the ghost armor. I don't think it's game-changing at the moment. Oh, you 7, 14, 20, 28. Yeah, it's 28 damage. I think you do the 28 damage. Lucky Rock's also primed, so we can draw 1 more AoE card, which I do not have coming up. You can use that to a great extent. So here's a turn where you do block. A lot. Like a lot. Like, oh my god, please block. 7, 14, 29. I'm just doing it as part of the insurance plan here. Good. Only losing 1. These chumps are absolutely screwed if I draw AoE anything. This works too. Extremely good, and Lucky Rock has been expended, so he's doing his part. This guy's got 47 HP. What more could you ask for? He's already basically lost the game. Wait a minute, no, yeah. I just won. We're stupid strong. The mutagens is also a nice little bonus, for sure. Just give me the Chaos Emerald Sonic. We'll take a Reaper. That does have a nice bit of value in this deck. Future card rewards? We're kind of sustaining pretty well with the card rewards we have now, so you know what? We will not do that. Yeah, no, get me the Busted Crown. I'm fucking using them as a HP anyway. Apologies for the vulgar language for no reason at all. I apologize profusely. We're trying to, not like diligently like, oh, I need to cut back on swearing. It would be nice, you know. Replace those foul words with something more, you know, intellectual. That's the kind of shit that I heard in high school, by the way. It's not the case, because the one, you know where I heard swearing the most in high school? Teachers. Anytime they're like, it doesn't make you look any more educated or smart if you do that, I'm like, then why the hell are you doing it? It's like, come on. It's like, we don't do that. It's like, guys, you know where the staff room is. We know what you say about us. We know what you say about me. Anyway. Pen nib? Yeah? Midas blood? Nah. Clash will give me some more crystals. It's not a good grab for this deck, but I love the crystals, dude. I'm addicted to the crystal. The void shards, as to say. That's a context sensitive. Crystal could mean a lot of things. Not that crystal. She's a lovely lady. Also, not that crystal either. I don't know. There's a lot of ways you could take the context on that joke. I'm not here to do that one today. Drugs are bad, okay? So we can... Actually... Yeah. Look at him using the fucking noggin up here, dude. Big brain, big noodle. Two dudes, ice immediately. And hit him with the fucking All Might. Dex potion? It's gonna be marginally better. No, max HP. So yeah, give me the fireplace, dig up a relic. Use your bracelet, it's alright. I'll fight the elite. I'm not really concerned. Yeah, oh, Nemesis. Oh, big whoop. He's gonna make himself invulnerable and he's gonna hurt me. Just kidding, he's fucking hurting himself. Now, granted, these turns suck. Like the in-betweens. Just because they suck doesn't mean we can't get some value out of them. And this is where the boot would shine, because it just absolutely shatters this guy's hopes and dreams. He has 7 vulnerability. We just look at him the right way, he's gonna die. Order does matter there, and I did biff it a little bit. 20 damage. It's 5th of my life, which when I say that, and I don't even have like a bit of anxiety when I say it, that's a good sign. We're in a very good position. Don't waste the critical strike. You use it. Oh, oh, the crystals. Oh, well, you better watch out, Crash Bandicoot. I've got the crystals. And Dr. Cortex, I'm coming for both of you. Random rare relic, please. It's marbles. I love it. Another relic. It's a mango. It's delicious. And then I get a flaming shop. I'm going in here with my eyes closed and we're fucking rolling deep. That's cool. I don't really need to waste the crystals. You know what? This one's 3. We'll waste 3 crystals. Dude. Drill me. Hell yeah. It's money. Money I'm not going to be able to spend, but that is indeed money. I'll fight some voidlings. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Why am I doing this? I forget what is behind this event, so I just kind of want to, you know, see what it is. Expose it, more or less. So you do it like this. You go, oh, look like Gohan. Flame barrier is indeed a card. Oh, wait. I'm taking damage over time. Oh, no. Good. We came out of that perfectly fine. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fight the Nightmare Alpha. This, now, okay, now remember, this is how I lost. This is how I've lost in the past. So you can't do more than 50 damage in a turn, otherwise he gets really... It's because he was vulnerable is why we did more damage than we were allowed to. That being said, if we can, like, get enough block to do so, we could just tank the damage and get more in betweens. Fuck yeah, that's a good turn right there. And we're scaling as well. Let it be known, we are also scaling. How well are we scaling? Decently. I mean, he's got 14 turns of honorability. By the way, that's a weakened attack. Send help. Nine, 18, 27, 36. We can't do that twice. It's a crit. I'm gonna do it. I'll take the damage for it. He heals 25. Okay, yeah, don't do that. He heals in between those. Yeah, just don't poke the bear. I'm gonna expend this on the next turn. We need the additional blocks. Yeah, no, we need them. We need that weakness to stay. Don't do it. Thank you, Stone Calendar. The effort and the assist is appreciated. Keep him weak. If he ever gets unweakened, we're in for a world of hurt. We're so close, though. Ah! No, I didn't die. It didn't count. And he heals, and I got more strength, and we're gonna get there. I don't like you right now. He's dead. Holy hell. I get a black card for it. Channel 2 orbs. Nah, dude, get me ultimate form. That's a fucking earned it moment. That unlocks endless mode. Are we doing this right now? Game. Excuse me? I feel cheated. This is not my relic. I feel extremely cheated. Really hoping for the crit to go off. So yeah, this is not the card I want at all, but hey. This is the hand I've been dealt now, I guess. Big deal. Dude, this sucks. I wanted ultimate form. It's so good. It's so good. He's so good. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. It is a bit of like a, you know, a downer. It's gonna be great. Okay, so this will be good too. It feels really good, because I don't want to have to rest in the final thing. But I just... Man... This card is actually extremely good. Why was I complaining? This is absolutely nutty. Because it gives me intangible and it gives me a billion damage. Yeah, hang on, disregard him. This is fine. No sense crying over that. Oh, one moment. Alright, that's a little concerning. The sister came in. Like, hey, look at you know, my dog's name is Marco. Like, hey, look at his face. Does he look a little swollen? I didn't notice it when I got home, but yeah, like his the front ridge of his left side of his nose, it's a little swollen up there. It's a little concerning. He's never had any issues before, but my pupper, man. I'm not overly concerned at the moment. We'll see. I'm gonna go see my dog after we're done with this. So we'll round this out here. Keep that energy going as best we can. Okay, just by the way, I still hate this fight. This is still good because it makes us intangible. And you do what any sane person would do. This. Look at that damage. That was close to 1 billion damage. I did the math. Okay, that's an All Might. Yeah, you hit him with the All Might. Hit him with a... Okay, so we got less healing out of it, which is still fine. I should have done the flex potions. Why didn't anyone yell at me in the comments to do the flex potions? Diggity yuck, man. Okay, so we're just gonna do the flex potions on a better turn. If such a thing can exist. You know what? I would label this under said better turn. Extremely rude of you, game. These cards are fucking awful. Let me just... Yeah, no, it does nothing. Alright, we procced the Red Skull. We've summoned a bunch of boys that I do not wish to deal with. Boop, boop, ba-doo, boo. I think I win if I just play it, but I think I want to mitigate some of my loss. Yeah. Because we have Ice Cream working for us as well. Ice Cream's giving us huge damage bonuses on this. But yeah, glad this all came up at the end here. I'm going to ski-daddle very quickly. Look, it's the heart. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Okay, he's dead. Mob Bank also made me $1 billion. Very cool. Alright, we'll get more updates in the next video. I'm sure everything's fine. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you all tomorrow for the next one. Take it easy, everybody.